Welcome back, Football Manager fanatics, to our brand new FM save for FM25, the Project FC with Birmingham City. We are in League One. We've updated the database with the help of FM Inside, new kits as well. Let's get into today's episode. As well as the updated database to start in League One, we've got the skin pack of WTCS version 1.3 Gold. Also, we do have the stadium pack installed that's brand new, and brand new kits as well for Birmingham City. And the aim of this game save is to try and keep it as close to real life as possible with this one. And with this, our tactic is going to be the Davies ball tactic that I have made a creation of. As you can see, we have got the same players that have started the game with us as well. We're not going to make any changes really this season, and if we do, they are going to be realistic transfers I think that we could potentially pick up. Now, the only thing that isn't real to life is going to be the fixture list. Our first game is against Lincoln, Tom FM versus Sore Loser. Not really, but yeah. So let's start our Project FC journey, and I'll see you at the first game. Now, it is game day against Lincoln City, the first game of the Project FC, and pre-season hasn't been too bad. We haven't lost yet. We beat Lewes 12-0, a 1-1 with Coventry, who are in the division above, 1-1 with Gillingham, who are in the division below, to 3-3 with Derby County. FC Utrecht, we beat them 3-0 in the Friendly Cup semi-final, and then we did beat Alacorn 7-2 in the final as well. Now, as I mentioned, I want to keep transfers true to life, and we have made a couple to start off. Son Yun-ho has joined in midfield cover, 31 years of age. He was on a free contract, South Korean international as well. He's going to be one, hopefully, that is going to play alongside with Peck and Iwata. Very good player to bring up on a free, and he's on minimal wages as well, valued in at 1.5 to 5.6 million, £8,000 a week, and one transfer that is going to come in at the end of the season. Kwame Poku, we've spent 2 million on this guy. He's going to be with Peterborough for the start of the season, and this is a player that we have been looking at in real life as well, so very happy to get Kwame Poku over the line, and hopefully he'll be joining us as a championship player. And this is a team that is going to face Lincoln today in our first match of the Project FC. Peacock Farrell in goal with Laird at right back, Bielik and Clara with Cochrane at left back, Peck and Iwata as our deep line playmakers in the middle, with Alfie May, Williamson and Hansen as inside forward, with Stansfield up front as well. Now, I will pop the link to this tactic down below as well, along with all the other resources that we have used so far to start this season off. Without further delay, let's get into today's game. Lincoln at home, we are away. We've already gone through the team and who we are going to play, so let's get into today's episode. Can we get the Project FC off to a winning start? I really hope we can. Hopefully going to be doing a little bit different with our matches as well, so none of the full matches. We are just going to be coming back for highlights, which might be of use to a lot of you that do watch. So Lincoln, how they are setting up. Interestingly, G-Cock in goal is an ex-Birmingham City goalkeeper, but we should have enough quality to beat Lincoln today. I mean, nice stadium. Where it is true to life, we'll have to find out. First highlight coming in the first 5 minutes, and Bielik has picked up the ball, but loosely given away actually, but Williamson has won it back into Cochrane. Park into Williamson. Nicely out to Laird on the overlap on the right hand side into the middle, but it has been cleared away. Bielik, however, does drive forward down the right hand side into Laird. Can we get the ball in? We can. Williamson headed, has been saved, and it has just been cleared away. Not dominating the ball as much as I hope so far. And Laird, that's a poor ball to give away into Rowan. Harmer now down the left hand side. Nice little 1-2. I mean, the shape is quite nice in the middle there as well, and Williamson has managed to get a deflected shot onto that. Peck into Stansfield. Stansfield out to Laird. Good pace by Laird. Is he going to pass it in? It's going to go for goal, and G-Cock has tipped it just over the bar. Wonder what it's going to be like with our crossing coming in here. Peck with the corner. Back post is Clara, and it has been headed just over. We're going to shout some encouragement to the players as well. Laird now throwing it in back to Bielik, who is on a booking. Not ideal, but we have got Ben Davies on the bench as well, as Clara brings it through to left hand side to Cochrane, inside to Iwata, back to Cochrane. I mean, we've got some nice shape here. We've got the 4 forward players as well in good positions, as Cochrane. His pass is cut out of Kadamatari be fair, that's a loose ball up, which is easily picked up by Clara. Back into Cochrane. Nicely run down the left-hand side here. May into Stansfield. Lovely layoff to Williamson. Is he going to go for goal? It's just gone wide. Should have done a lot better there, but I mean, we are dominating the shots. Lincoln haven't had any so far. Possession-wise, however, we're not controlling as much as I hoped. But Laird now, down the right, into Stansfield, back to Iwata. Iwata again, it's been saved. G-Cock against his former club. He's looking like he's here to hurt us. But Cochrane with the corner, going to whip it in. Back post is Bielik, and it's been headed clear. Bookings already for Bielik and for Stansfield, but there's quite a few highlights in this first half as well. Hansen now, far right, over to Laird, into Williamson, and G-Cock has saved it again. It's going to be tough to break this guy down on the current form that he is in, but Peck is going to whip it in. Clara at the back post, no header attempted, and it has gone out to May on the right-hand side, who has lost it. And corner now for Lincoln. Headed clear, and Ring puts it in. Peacock Farrell makes his own save, and Clara has cleared it away. It's not over yet though. Bielik getting in front of Kadamatari. Is that how you say his name? Kadamatari? I don't know, but Rowan is going to put this ball in. A bit of pressure from Lincoln here, but Peacock Farrell has claimed it calmly. I'm not too impressed with how we are playing so far. We are into half-time. 9 shots, 6 on target. Our XG is 1.56. The possession I'm not too impressed with, but we are away from home, whether that is affecting anything. You know what, we can still win this, so we are going to pump our fists. Stansfield is on a booking. Alfie May, do we swap them around a little bit? I mean, Stansfield can play down here as well. Maybe we'll drop him deep. Put Alfie May, the natural striker, up front as well. I mean, Bielik on a booking does scare me slightly, but we will make some changes, probably in around the 60th or the 70th minute mark. Yeah, there's a lot of players that we can bring on the bench. I mean, our quality is there for all to see, but we need to get off to a good start here, and we have got a kick-off highlight. Is it going to amount to anything? Laird, down the right-hand side, loses to Hackett. Bit of a poor run that is from Laird, and Draper now, inside, loses out. Iwata, Laird again, cut it inside, loses again. It's poor distribution from Laird, and we may look to bring him off as well, as Hackett runs down the left-hand side. Is he going to whip a ball in? I mean, he stood up nicely, but Hamer's going to put it in. And we have conceded. Kadamatari. Poor goalkeeping that is from Farrell, and let's face it, it's not the first time this season. Should have claimed that ball, and we are in deep trouble. And another highlight now for Lincoln. Straight after half-time, O'Connor puts it in, and another goal. We've conceded 2 goals in 3 minutes. Someone help. Someone help. Send help. The wheels have fallen off. I mean, can we blame Peacock Farrell for that? I'm not fully sure. Although we have just got one back. Peck has crossed it in. Clara at the back post has headed it into the goal. I think our replay speed is a little bit fast, so now we're going to make some tactical substitutions here as well. So Alfie May on a 6.4, not fantastic. So Lyndon Dykes is going to go up front. I mean, we have got Stansfield, who is on a booking and not playing particularly well. So we're going to bring in Scott Wright here also. Bielik going to bring him off for Ben Davies. I don't like having centre-backs on bookings. To be fair, I don't like having any players on bookings as well. Laird, apparently he's played well. Not fully sure about that. Cochrane, we haven't got a natural left-back on the pitch or on the bench as well, so we have to keep with him there. And Tomoki Iwata will bring you off for Mark Leonard. We'll save one of our later subs as well, but maybe we'll put Scott Wright to the right-hand side. We'll put Williamson into the middle, and with our right-hand side as well, it is natural to run and cut inside, so a little bit more attacking here. And let's see how we do get on. We have pulled one back. We are going to demand more from our players as well. I mean, it's not the ideal start to the Project FC. Can we pull ourselves back in? Cochrane into Hansen. Out wide to Laird. Into Peck. Williamson blocked away. And we could get caught on the counter here. Peck into Laird. Nicely done. But that is the end of the highlights. And a long throw into the box. I mean, Peacock Farrell, I probably could blame him for one of them. The second one, it came off the post, but Cochrane headers it clear. That's not the highlight. Williamson into Dykes. Peck poorly loses out there. Hackett now cut out by Davies. Laird again into Peck. Out to Williamson. Right now loses out. We've been very poor down the right hand side and down the wings as well, if we are being honest. And a loose ball to Peacock Farrell. Now I'm just going to move a couple of the forms and the roles around here. So Hansen, we're going to change to an inverted winger instead of an inside forward. Wright, a winger instead of an inside forward. Dykes as a target forward with Samson as the shadow striker as well. We are going to push up Leonard and Peck to create a bit more pressure in the middle. The 2 DMs probably wasn't working for this one as well. I mean, even though Laird is playing well, you know, do we bring in Garda Hickman potentially? I mean, Peck, he's having a good game so far. He got the assist from the first get-go. You know what, Laird? We're going to bring you off for Samstead and see if that can change our fortunes around. We've still got 25 minutes to play here. We will do a shout of encouragement as well, but the long throws from Lincoln, they've kind of penned us in, and fair play to them. This could be the way it goes in real life, as O'Connor gives it into Kadamatari. Bayliss to Darikwa. Into Davis, but we have cut it out quite easily there. Cochrane into Peck. Out to Cochrane. Maybe we should go more attacking instead of positive. So we will make that change as well. And Dykes, I don't know why you're trying to run. I don't know why you're trying to run with the ball there. But we have pulled it back. Williamson. What a sensational goal from Thor. From distance. He's pulled us back into this. Let's have a look at that again. Right into Williamson. You just don't save those. We will stick with attacking though. Let's go for this win. We have still got 10 minutes to go. Samstead now into Wright. Back to Samstead. Peck. Samstead. Wright. Peck. Nice passing. Hansen. We've brought it back 3-2 from 2-0 down. Wonderful stuff to see. Thank you, Hansen. A great goal as well. Sensational stuff. We've turned this around. 10 minutes to go. We will drop it down to positive. There's no point going attacking now. And into the last 2 minutes of added on time, I think we've managed to pull away with this win here. Lovely to see. We had 16 shots to Lincoln's 9. 11 of those were on target. An XG of 2.43. Possession 53%. We turned it around in the end. Lovely to see. Let's go to the dressing room. And we are going to praise the lads for that. Well done. A good win for us. And it's a great start to our campaign. And before we go on, I just want to see that goal again from Thor, because that was absolutely fantastic. Fantastic effort. Right into Williamson, who's just gone for distance, and that is an absolute wonder strike. Maybe the tactical tweaks did work, but what a fantastic goal that is. Now, looking at the fixtures that we are going to be coming back for, we do have two here that do kind of stick out for me straight away. Peterborough and for Barnsley. End of October. Kind of the date that we are now, so we're going to come back for them. We've got a few games to play in League One, the EFL Cup first round as well, so we'll see how we get on with that. I believe that's the Bristol Street Motors coming up. We've got Arsenal under 21s, we've also got Swindon and Bromley as well, so can't see that. Bromley just here in the Bristol Street Motors. Hopefully we can go on a cup run with that as well, but yeah, life in League One. We are currently 5th. 1 goal difference in it. We need to do a lot better in the next games coming up. Now, that was a fantastic comeback against Lincoln, and you know, the Project FC is just starting. If you've liked the video, if you got this far, let me know down below. Hit the like button and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next episode of the Project FC. Goodbye.